Okay, y'all, this is my honest reaction in regards to the whole Austin and Catherine's snippet of her book. Honestly, I am more on Austin's side than I am on Catherine's side. Why? Because you sat here and were with this man for 7+ years, had 3 kids with him, not justifying his cheating, because I've been through that before. I know what it's like when someone cheats. But how are you gonna sit here and go through ups and downs, fights, drama, meeting fans, having events, moving, and having a whole life with somebody, a marriage, an engagement, a whole relationship, and everything with somebody, and going through the ups and downs with that person, but then yet again, you're talking crap about that person in the first chapter of your autobiography. Make that make sense. Why are you sitting here talking about the person that was so bad to you in the first chapter of your book, when an autobiography should be about you? Girl, and your new boyfriend is just weird, okay? Whatever chakra, spirituality shit that you guys are in, don't involve the kids. Like, the kids have nothing to do with what you and Austin went through. And most definitely the kids have nothing to do with your weird spirituality thing that you have going on with your boyfriend. My opinion, leave the kids out of it. Because Steele, Elle, and Alea have nothing to do with anything that you got going on. And as far as the basketball charity event, I saw the video and I saw the live of the game. You guys were fine. He was hugging all up on you, and you were there supporting your husband as the supportive wife that you are. But you're sitting here talking about that specific event in your book, when just because he stepped away from you in that specific clip for a few minutes to catch his breath, you're over here saying that his mistress was at the game. And who knows? Maybe he was talking to females. But did you ever care to think why he was? Did you ever stop and think, okay, I have to sit down with my husband and talk to my husband about what he's feeling and what he's looking for and what he wants? I'm not excusing the cheating that he did, because obviously cheating is horrible in a relationship, in a marriage, in whatever. It's not ideal to cheat. It's not the right thing to do to cheat. But before you talk about somebody and trash their name in your autobiography book, don't you think you should communicate with the person before you write about them? Come on. Like, y'all were in such a beautiful relationship. I follow your relationship from the first video that you guys posted when Elle was not even months old. I have been, a fan of y'all from the very beginning. And I saw all your videos. And I have supported both of you together and individually. And to see that, his character is being dragged just because of his wrongdoing, like, yeah, it's not okay to cheat on your partner. It's not. But it's also not okay to slander their name just because you're coming out with a book. Like, at the end of the day, you guys have kids. And kids that are still not old enough to understand what a marriage is. Kids are not able to understand yet anything about life, and you're here, slandering his name. It's just not okay, Catherine. It's really not. And I understand, you're in a whole other situation in life, and so is he. Like I said, I'm not excluding anybody, but also maybe you should have thought about what that would do to your character also, because now everybody's talking about it. Everybody's voicing their opinion, and so I'm voicing mine. Yes, it's okay to write a book. Go ahead. Yes, it's okay to end a situation where you're not comfortable in. Yes, it's fine. But when you're going to talk about one specific scenario that was the biggest story of that year, out of all the many other things that he did to you, out of all the many wonderful, amazing things you guys did together, you're going to talk about that one event. Just doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense because this man went above and beyond for you for years, as what we saw on the channel. You guys built this legacy, you guys built this brand, and it's just, my opinion is, don't slander each other's names. Don't talk about each other like that. Like, y'all at the end of the day had a beautiful marriage with 3 amazing, beautiful kids. And now the dynamic is gonna completely change just because of what you said. I read it. It's not okay. But at the end of the day, you guys are 2 grown adults who have moved on. I hope that was worth it. I hope you get the sales of your book that you want, because slandering his name was not cool. And I'm not excusing the cheating, because it's not okay to cheat on somebody. But come on, the Ace family was everything to everybody, and now it's just gone. So yeah, just speaking my opinion.